iland is an award-winning global cloud service provider that has been helping customers meet their disaster recovery objectives for over a decade. iland Secure Disaster Recovery as a Service is a VMware cloud-based solution that gives customers the flexibility and choice from a variety of integrated solutions. With proven technology, a focus on security and compliance, and the option for complete end-to-end management, iland provides an enterprise-class solution for your unique disaster recovery and business requirements. As a unified solution, customers gain unprecedented visibility, reporting, and control into all of their iland cloud solutions. Through automation and orchestration, customers are able to streamline many of the ongoing management activities, including regular DR testing, to ensure support for changing environments. With the iland Secure Cloud Console, customers are in full control of their environment and are enabled to quickly act in the event of an unplanned outage. As organizations strive to meet their IT resilience objectives, the iland Secure Cloud Console gives administrators the tools they need to automate, orchestrate, and facilitate their disaster recovery process. Once customers are replicating virtual machines to the cloud, they can use the Secure Cloud Console to manage their entire disaster recovery process. Customers start by creating recovery groups, which can simplify recovery management by grouping IT assets that are being replicated and have operational or business interdependencies. By prioritizing which assets are grouped together, administrators can start to tier out disaster recovery plans and partial site failovers. Within each recovery group, depending on the technology leveraged, you will gain a number of vital statistics. Number of VMs protected, priority, and last failover test are some of the key pieces of information that are displayed. Target RPO and actual RPO can be displayed with each of the associated virtual machines, helping you analyze whether or not the recovery group is meeting the recovery objectives that are associated with it. Other information, including bandwidth, IOPS, consumption, are all listed here as well. With the iland Secure Cloud Console, you can easily see how many recovery groups you have, how many virtual machines are replicated, and most importantly, you can see how many of your on-prem virtual machines are not being replicated. This gives customers broad visibility of their on-prem environments to ensure newly added mission-critical workloads are never excluded from replication and recovery at the target site. One of the more challenging aspects of disaster recovery planning is making sure applications come up and in the right order. The iland Secure Cloud Console makes this process easy by introducing automation and orchestration of the recovery process. Once recovery groups are defined, administrators can create any number of disaster recovery runbooks with an easy-to-use drag-and-drop interface. A runbook is simply a defined set of recovery groups and the order in which they should be recovered. This allows for the ability to create segmented, smaller partial failover scenarios, or even tier out your recovery groups for full site failover. By creating these runbooks ahead of time, it gives you the chance to test and modify them so that in the event of a true outage, you have the confidence in your plan and can simply let the runbook bring everything online in the way you intended. For more advanced runbook documentation, including application testing and validation, iland can work with customers to create a more detailed recovery action plan as part of our managed services for disaster recovery as a service. With it, customers can document detailed tasks and steps supporting application testing. For example, ensuring that databases are online, transactions can flow, or ERP systems are functionally working and online. Once virtual machines are configured and replicating properly, applications and IT assets have been grouped according to business objectives, and runbooks have been created for whatever possible scenario imagined, it's time to automate the entire process with the Failover Wizard. By selecting Failover Wizard, you have the option to choose whether you want to perform a test failover or a real failover of production resources to the iland cloud. Testing is key to the success of your disaster recovery plan. This is a full version of your disaster recovery solution, but it is non-disruptive and isolated from your existing environment. This is important to note as now you have the ability to test, verify, and modify your disaster recovery plans at any time, all without bringing down or impacting your production workloads. Replication continues in the background, so no matter how long you keep a test running, you are always covered in the case something happens. Testing and testing often gives you the confidence that if something were to happen, you know your solution will just work. Full test reports and even reminders are available due to how important testing is. A live failover is exactly that, the ability to run your production workloads in the iland Secure Cloud and to continue operating your business. No matter the type of failover, you can choose from different recovery groups or runbooks. Whether it is a full site failover or just a suite of applications, the Failover Wizard will guide you through and automate the entire process of bringing up those machines. An important part of any recovery solution is the reporting and documentation that accompanies it. Here you can see any active failover tasks, and the console provides historical data on the various tasks that were initiated and their results for full reporting. In addition to historically run tasks, you can download a full protection report with in-depth information that can then be used when reporting on the success of your recovery solution. Additional reports, such as our Recovery Service Guide and Monthly Scorecard report, provide a business-level summary of key services elements, service levels and recovery process details, as well as dashboard KPIs that give customers an at-a-glance monthly view of the health of their disaster recovery as a service environment. Once systems are brought online, either in a test mode or an actual failover, customers can continue using the Secure Cloud Console to manage the entire environment. You can modify your networking parameters within the gateways, you can see virtual machines that have failed over, and you can even interact with them within the console. You can even monitor their performance and utilization as you would in your own environment. One of the concerns organizations have about employing cloud solutions for their disaster recovery needs is control of security and compliance. With Island Secure Cloud, security and compliance were designed into the solution to ensure your environment meets your specific industry, geographic, and other requirements related to sensitive data and other compliance needs. As virtual machines are brought online into the environment, a host of tools are automatically enabled for anti-malware, integrity monitoring, intrusion prevention and detection, log inspection, and even web reputation. Results can be seen real time or even downloaded into a report. At any time, you can obtain a myriad of reports to help with audits or compliance, which can be downloaded and shared to show compliance with HIPAA and other security guidelines. With full access to a complete compliance team, security concerns should never be a roadblock to you completing your IT resilience goals. As part of the unified solution, air-gapped backups are built in and completely automated and managed through the console. As you don't know how long you will be running your environment in the cloud, you can't just throw away your data protection strategies during this time. So it is even more vital to make sure it's being backed up and protected. Comprehensive visibility is more than just the ability to create recovery groups, run test failovers, and to see inside of virtual machines. Cloud brings a new cost model and removes a lot of the friction of traditional do-it-yourself secondary recovery sites. With a pay-as-you-need model, you can truly keep DR projects in your budget. The Island Secure Cloud Console provides a complete billing view to allow for historical trend watching and true understanding of what an event could cost. Here you can see all the information from storage consumed to even average CPU and memory utilization during an event and how much that will cost. At Island, our goal is your success. We understand that disaster recovery can be stressful and daunting, but our engineers are here to help with everything from onboarding to testing to execution. With the Island Secure Cloud Console, you have full self-service capabilities to run your disaster recovery plan, but always know that we are here to help, whether you're performing the failover on your own, partnered with us on the phone, or relying on our managed services to do it for you when a disaster is declared. All of the prep work, planning, and testing will give you complete confidence that your organization can recover quickly. Many times as organizations begin to plan out their cloud-based resources, they're asked how much they need, and DR projects can quickly stall here. With Island Catalyst, a free, robust analysis tool, customers can quickly answer this question. With the ability to see everything in their environment and configure various backup and disaster recovery scenarios, you can truly right-size your cloud solution for maximum effectiveness. Island Cloud brings a scalable, achievable solution to meet your IT resilience needs. Reduce cost, increase confidence, and work smarter with Island Secure Disaster Recovery as a Service.